Okay.
So let's do that. We'll upload later. So, yep, I am stopping my calm music now.
Okay. All right. I want to be sure that my other device is off, or rather, I don't have two screens showing me at the same time. Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
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 Oh my days. It's the Bloom Lounge night, and we're launching tonight, and it's a full house. But I'm not sure how I'm going to love this lounge when people's cameras are off. Oh, how am I going to enjoy you people's company? How am I going to feel that we're bonding, we're here together to relax and, let our hair, those who have hair, let their hair down. Well, I'm hoping that as the night progresses, you would turn your cameras on, because this is all about you and us. As my sister said earlier on, Ebun said, oh, sis, I love your haircut. And I'm like, in this room, there's no forming. It's condition that caused me to go and cut the hair. It's when I started to hit the M word, my body started to react differently. And it started with my very long hair beginning to chip up on the side. And I thought, you know what, you got to do what you got to do. So I had to cut the hair off. And that's the kind of thing we want to do in this space. We want just to be ourselves. We want to be real. We want to just have fun. I mean, Bloom Lounge. I mean, you just lounge, you just chill out, you just relax. Oh my God, I'm loving this Adefunke Onyiloye's picture. It's just calling my name. I have to find out how she did it. So beautiful, so beautiful.
Copy now.
Anyway, whilst I'm looking at only, apart from Ayo.
Thank you.
Thank you. At least I can hear your voice, right? But whilst I'm looking at just static names and pictures, I'm going to have to make do unto you guys. Thank you. God bless
Daniela.
Danielle. Oh, thank you. I'm sending you love and hugs. You've brightened up my day. Thank you, Coach Tolu. I'm loving the cameras coming on. I'm feeling warmer now because I'm in the UK, all the way from the UK, and it's getting cold. You people warm it up a bit with your cameras now. Anyway, we're in the Bloom Lounge. We're in the Bloom Lounge, and the whole idea is, to chill out, to come together and appreciate each other's journey, wait. You do things, you're serving, you're there for people, you're carrying people's burdens, and you're wondering who's going to carry mine. So I'm hoping that in this space, we'll carry each other. At least we carry each other for 1 hour, 2 hours. Every time we come together, you feel a big load off your shoulders, and you can go back to your world to serve. This is where we come together as family to judge. You might not know me, you might be all the way in America or in Singapore or in Nigeria. It doesn't matter. There's no space anymore. As I'm looking at Olamide Olorunfemi's face right now, I'm feeling like I'm in the same room with you. You see, you're waving at me. It's like I'm in the same space with you. That's what this world has become. So I'm excited. So the more cameras, Danielle, I was loving that camera on. Please now keep it on, keep it on. It's just nice to be around people. And it's like-mindedness that made this the catchphrase, the Bloom Lounge, caught your attention because you must be desiring what Ayo, myself, Ebun, and Tolu desire for each other. And the way we came together is a miracle on its own. So the way you're in this room is a miracle on its own. Because like attracts like to an excuse. You have your I'm telling you, even if you don't come with your bikini, but as long as you're dressed, I mean, no matter how you look, just show up. And it promises to be a beautiful time together. I want us to just enjoy each other's company. Something you're going to say is going to touch somebody like me. Something's going to just touch your spirit. And you see now, thank you, Tosi, with that scarf, I'm like, yes, that's my sister. Yeah. Just be you, sister. Just be you in this space. So this is a place to come and relax and bloom. And the flower can only bloom. It's like a time to breathe. Your sisters. Let me be honest with you. I don't know how many of you understand Yoruba. Someone that understands Yoruba should help me explain it to them. But when they say "oh carry," it means that it's common to all. Everybody is out. They have their own that carry. Oh carry is not only your own. That is big problem or small problem or no problem. Everything is common to all. but there's a way. But you're not meant to carry it on your own. We're meant to carry each other as family. We're meant to share. And the problem half shared is already through, how they've come out different ways. This is going to happen. And ideas from you guys would also help. But this is the first. I don't have an agenda. I just showed up, just like you all. I just showed up. So I'm trusting that I will bloom tonight. I will leave this room. I was going to say to me, what happened? I said I was with some blooming people and we're all blooming together. So let us bloom together. So on that note, I'm going to hand over to AY, my darling sister. I can't tell you how excited I am to work with these lovely ladies. And I pray that the group will grow as we begin to see what we're about to do and you spread the news and bring other men and women into this. It's not for women only, it's for everybody and anybody.
Everybody. All humans.
Everybody,
wow.
Please. This is everybody. So over to you, Ayo. God bless and let's have a lovely night together. Everyone in the room, I'm excited. Over to you, Ayo.
I'm so excited, Coach Vinnie. This for me is a dream come true. And you don't want to know how I feel. I feel on top of the world. I'm practically floating. Because this started sometimes last year with Laughter in the Bloom Lounge.
Please, Ayo, I want to be rude. I want to be rude. Let me celebrate Sister Florence. As you showed up, I dropped my heart for you. I just like the way you showed up. Bless you, man.
See Akpayemi is in the kitchen. Akpayemi Akerele.
Yes, this. So you have to cook.
Hey, Akerele, well done.
Life is happening. Continue.
Thank you so much. I'm just so excited the way everybody's showing up. We are real, with no facade, no putting up of a front. We are just ourselves. We have men in the house, we have women in the house. And this whole thing started last year with Laughter in the Bloom Lounge. I think there's an echo.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Yeah, what we can do is make some of us co-hosts so that we can mute people who are muted in error.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you.
No echo?
No echo. No
okay,
echo.
Fantastic. So like I said, it started sometimes last year with Laughter in the Bloom Lounge. We just show up and we laugh. And after some time, it died down because I was also going through a season. And like Coach Vinnie said, we all go through seasons. We are down, we're looking for people to just hold our hands and just carry us through. Unfortunately, I was able to have people, to support me, my husband, my mentor, my coach and all. But this, about a month ago, it became so strong in my heart that this thing has to start again. And it's not just for women, it's not just for coaches, it's for every human being. A place to just come in, relax, laugh, and just dance, and just have fun generally. And I approached Coach Vinnie, and the day I spoke with her, we just gelled. And before we knew it, I called Coach Ebun, I called Coach Solu, and we all just said, this is something that would happen. I know the vision that we have. We see in the next few years. I'm closing my eyes because I love doing this. I love seeing into the future because I'm a woman of faith and a person of faith. The Bible says that as far as your eyes can see, I see in the next few years, we have our own plot of land, big space like a resort that people will come into, there's the beach front. We have cottages, people just coming in and just relaxing with their families, with their friends, it's the Bloom Village, something like that. People just come in and just relax, just having fun. A band is playing somewhere, the comedian is somewhere, just making people laugh. I see that. Yes, we are virtual. We're in the virtual world now. We're on Zoom now. But in the next few years, we'll be amazed at what God can do. So vision, a place to just be rejuvenated, a place to relax, a place to recalibrate. And as we go on, Ebun will still share some things during the announcement, what we have in mind, so that even after now, if you still need someone to hold your hands, we are here to support. We have a team of coaches and counselors and therapists that are willing to support as many as need help in this season. That's why we are here. because we must all thrive. We must all bloom. No one is permitted to feel down. No one is permitted to, everything is crashing down around me. And like I always say, it's not all about money. A hug here, a word of encouragement there, a how are you doing there, how is life with you there, goes a long way. And there are times, yes, we'll need to give each other money. It's okay. But it's not just about that. It's about people coming together to thrive, to bloom, and to just do life together generally. Quite a number of us here have not met us physically, but we are here today. And it's as if, the truth is, I've never met Coach Vinnie. We've never seen physically, but it's as if we've met the whole lifetime. Coach Solu, maybe once or twice that we've met. And it's as if we've always seen. And so many other people on this call, Coach Florence is there, as if we've always known, because I disturb people on WhatsApp. I'm the queen of WhatsApp. I've crowned myself. Need you tonight, just relax and enjoy the fullness of all that we have here for us. I want to be sure that our comedian keep it in. Coach C, I'll be keeping it in my pocket. So I'm ready to dig it. So over
hello,
to
everyone. Hello, afternoon. It's exciting to have everyone here. And just like Coach Vinnie has said, and Sister Ayo, it's so amazing how it is that we go through different things and sometimes we find it difficult to even connect with ourselves. Talk less of connecting with one another. But one of the things that I love to do, which I tell people, so I am not a choreographer. I don't have a dance academy. But one of the things that keeps me going is dance, right? Once I'm in my space, I turn up the volume and I dance, whether it's caricature, cartoon dance or whatever, I do that. But just let us know what dancing, the power of dance, we want to dance, just to loosen up, just to loosen up. What does dance do for us in all ramifications? So when we say we dance, picture you having a rough day and the weight of the world and all the kitty kata of everything is pressing down on your shoulders and you're desperately in need of a mood booster. Well, you're down and you just want to get up, but you really don't have even the energy to get up. So what does dance do? Dance helps you to activate your feel-good chemicals. It has the magical ability to release those neurochemicals within your body, to just create a grand symphony and making you feel like dancing. Is it dancing on the moon or dancing in the sun? I don't know, even under the rain, right? And dance is a universal language, actually. It allows us to express our emotions that might be tricky to put into words. And you just see yourself just flowing with the rhythm. It helps you to just flow with the rhythm. So when you are angry, joyful, heartbroken, there is a dance style that fits the bill. It is just to move, to flow with the rhythm. Even if you are not a perfect dancer, like I am not. I was doing some steps here in the house today, and my daughter said, "Mommy, what do you think you're doing?" I said, "Please, just leave me. Let me be. I don't want to I'm not doing TikTok dance or challenge, but then I just want to release tension from the body and the mind." And it allows your worries to melt. It also helps with social connection. That is why we're here today, just to connect with one another in any form and just to boost take a pause, breathe, take a break, I've had a very long week plus weekend. And so when this was coming up, I was still telling Stayo that, so I'm training, from money to Shekirika and all of that. But I just knew that this dance thing, we've got to do it. It also helps us to boost our confidence. It adds, it adds some confidence to your strides. So when you come out, you feel wonderful, you feel glad, you feel on top of the world. And it also helps to create harmony between the mind and the body. It's a beautiful blend of mental and physical activity because it engages your brain in coordinating movements, in learning routines, in adapting to rhythm. When I shared this, I shared it with, I think, Vinnie and all, because we have a time about the power of dance and all. Sister, are you ready for us? Sister,
I
are
am
you
ready
for us? Okay.
I am ready.
All right. So let's put our dancing shoes.
Yes,
Okay. If you want to dance, we stand up. We don't dance.
Yeah, so we have to stand
up. We'll stand up and
you
not
cannot
dance.
dance on the
Well,
look into my eyes, see and sacrifice. What's on my mind? Trying to survive. I'm not perfect, in the moodless times, I said you and I. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's on my mind, trying to survive. I'm not perfect, can't move the time. I said you and I. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's on my mind, trying to survive. not perfect, I can't lose the time. I said juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind? Trying to survive. Tomakaya no wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Anyone want me ni wuru, toju wuru. Toju suri, time suri. Lati karasi wuru, lati wuru. I'm not perfect, I can't lose the time. I said juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind? Trying to survive. Tomakaya no wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Anyone want me ni wuru, toju wuru. Toju suri, time suri. Lati karasi wuru, lati wuru. I'm not perfect, I can't lose the time. I said juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain sacrifice. What's goes on my mind? Trying to survive. Tomakaya no wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Anyone want me ni wuru, toju wuru. Toju suri, time suri. Lati karasi wuru, lati wuru.
Okay.
I'm not perfect, I can't lose the time. I said juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind? Trying to survive. Tomakaya no wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Anyone want me ni wuru, toju wuru. Toju suri, time suri. Lati karasi wuru, lati wuru. I'm not perfect, I can't lose the time. I said juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind? Trying to survive. Tomakaya no wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Anyone want me ni wuru, toju wuru. Toju suri, time suri. Tomaka emo wuru, oti wuru si wuru, mi won wa mi ni guru, toju kuru kuru, yeah, mi teju suri, time sing suri, lati kara si guru, lati kuru kuru.
Right, thank you. Wow. How do you feel? How was that for you? Welcome back. How many people lost some
Already
kgs from
sweating.
that? Welcome back. Right.
Yeah.
How many people lost some
Good.
kgs from doing that? If you actually did it, how was it? Amazing. I hope you were not dancing on the bed, though. Yes, where's that our auntie in the kitchen? I saw her digging it with her pot. Well done. And it's also great, a fun way to infuse fun in anything you're doing. Just move your steps a little to the left, a little to the right with a little swag, and you will feel yourself, just boosting your mood. Whatever it is, life will come. It will do its kitty kata kata on us, but we have the responsibility to subdue and take dominion over all these things. Go easy or it's not easy, but then again, we will make it easy for ourselves, and that's why we have the Bloom Lounge. Thank you so much. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. Well done.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. MC LARRYJ is still yet to show up. I'm sure he's cooking jollof rice somewhere with oil or whatever. So, Ebun, I'll just like you to run through the announcement while we wait for him, at least so that those of us who are here would have an idea of what we have in store for us in the coming months. Thank you. You're mute. Okay.
All right, everyone. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for choosing to do this for yourself. Coach Tolu, that was an amazing session. I am already sweating, as in I enjoyed myself. I can't remember the last time I actually danced like that. So I think this is for me. Thank you so much. Okay, for the announcement. Okay, so the next edition of this interesting time out is 9th of December. And we're going to use that to cap up the year. So let's look forward to join us. It's going to be another amazing experience in the Bloom's Lounge with Ayo, Vinnie, Tolu, and Ebun. And the other announcement I have here is for those of us who will need additional support. I want to believe you all know that the 4 of us are coaches. And part of the things to do is to help people get track of their lives. If you listen to how Coach Tolu was talking, she said, life will happen. Life will happen. And I'm sure you have not heard, people will not tell you life will happen. They will just be telling you and be motivating you and be letting you feel like everything is perfect. But the truth of the matter is life always happens. But we will always be here to support. We need the right support system. We have different support systems. You have those ones that will like your post on social media. But you see, the right support system is what we need now. All of us are expecting something post-COVID, but what we are experiencing is far more than what we expected post-COVID, right? Life is happening to everybody. Coach Aya Lawrence is in Canada, Coach Vinnie is in the UK, Coach Tolu and I are in Lagos. And the truth is, none of us are deceiving anybody to say that life is not happening. Life will happen. And so for those of us who will need additional support, you can send us an email at hello@lcube.org. international.com. I'll type the email in the chat box so that you can reach us there. If you need any assistance, remember Coach Aya, when she was giving us the opening remarks, she mentioned the vision, the plan that we have for this lounge. It's not limited to here. We also want to support you. And we all know that we need the right support system to thrive. We don't want you to thrive. We want you to thrive on this earth. And I believe that's the plan that God has for every one of us. So I'm going to drop the email address in the chat box so that you can reach out to us. Please feel free to reach out. And if you're here, you can private chat any of us and send message and all. But I will drop the email address. Please don't forget to reach out to us. Welcome to the Bloom Lounge. Let's have an amazing time this evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, the time you're joining us here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ebun. I'm still yet to get hold of MC LARRYJ. We chatted earlier today, but he's not yet here. I can see a DFL. I don't know if he's the one. Are you the one, DFL? So we don't miss you out. DFL.
Yes, I'm the one.
Hey, I'm in the spirit. So you have to give us your video, I guess. Please, can we have your video on? I know you have an event today, and you just said, you know what, I'll show up. Okay.
I'm in a dark place, so.
You are in a dark place.
Yes, just give me some time. I'll try and arrange myself and put it on.
Okay. Your voice.
That's not sounding like Coach MC
It's
Larry.
something like him.
Please, that MC Larry, can we double check? DFL, can we double check?
I'm beginning to doubt that.
That doesn't sound like him. If you have listened to him before, you know that does not sound like him, right?
Yes, it does. I wanted to say that as well. Okay, so while we wait for him, I'll just share something little with us, just to encourage us that, like Ebun said, that we are all on a journey. And just share a few tools that I use in my own life that has helped me over the years, you know, to ground myself, even as I go through life. I mentioned at the beginning that I'm a person of faith. Apart from praying, apart from taking time out, you know, to seek God as a Christian, I have some other things I do. So I engage exercise, very important for me. At least I do that 5 times a week. I do meditation, and I have my app that I use, the Calm app, that works so well for me. And I've been using it for the past 2 years, and it has been so fantastic. So that's one. Okay, I've mentioned 3 things, apart from praying, you know, seeking God and fasting at times. I do exercise, I meditate. I also journal. And in my own journal, I add my picture. So it's not just to write. I ensure that I take pictures every day. And I always attach. I was looking on the 2nd of May, 2020, whatever. And even on days I'm not in a good mood, I take the pictures as I am and I write the way I felt, you know, that day against that particular day. Because it reminds me, it takes me back in time to see how far I have come, you know, on my journey, in my journey. And part of the things, you know, I was able to do this year, because I had a very rough start of the year. January to July was really, really rough for me. And someone said, oh, wow, Ayo, you are a bleeding soldier. Because in the midst of it, I was still attending to clients. At one point, it went down, you know, but I was still trying to be on top of my game. And like Ebun said, life happens. And I always say life happens for me. Whatever way it pans out, it is for me. The good, the bad, the ugly, at the end of the day, is happening for me. That's my belief. And it has always worked. It has always worked. So I just want to encourage you, and I also engage affirmations. And then I do incantation. I know TPF is smiling because it was your husband that introduced incantations to us. And it's not the it's not that one. It's just that you are reciting the affirmations, so to speak, with everything. So you are sort of vibrating as you're doing it. You're saying it with all energy. You're saying it, with so much faith in that which you're saying. So no matter what we are going through, let's just continue to stay strong. Let's ensure that the people in our community are people that are interested in our peace and our progress. People who are interested in our moving forward. Some of us need to audit our community. Some of us need to audit our association. Some people are not taking you to where you're going. They're just using you to drive their own agenda. Check whatever they are doing. Is it in line with what you're doing? Coach Ebun, Coach Vinnie, and Coach Tolu, we all came together because we know we are going in the same direction. The truth is, when I spoke with them, if it's not in the same direction they're going, they would have said no. But because it's in the same direction, we all team together to say, what, let's do this. So some of us need to check, what are the associations we are in? What are those things that are draining us? And they are not adding value to us. And we are keeping at it. It may be good for some other people, but for you, in this season of your life, is it good for you? Is that where you should be? They are not bad, but they are not good for you. So some of us need to do that, audit our associations, audit the people we roll with. When you leave a particular gathering, do you feel energized, or you feel drained, or you just ask yourself, what have I done to myself again today? What have I done again to myself? Why have I allowed myself, to get caught up in this meeting again today? So it's important that some of us do this so that we can continue to be in that space of thriving. When I came to Canada, there's this particular group that was created for those that moved into Canada and all. I couldn't survive because the things that were happening on that group were not just what resonated with me. I left. Hey, it is this, it is that. Yes. No. And I told someone, I said, if you're saying Canada is not good, so why did you leave Nigeria? Just go back. So stop complaining in my ears. Just go back. Nobody chased you from home. No, yeah, go back home. Go back home and stay home. So it's important that we mind the association we get ourselves involved in. I don't know if Coach Vinnie has anything to say. Let me see if I can still get hold of MC LARRYJ. To be sure that is very much. Anything to say?
That everybody that's in this room has showed up. And I believe that's because you wanted to be around other people. So first and foremost, I want to say well done for showing up. Well done for coming to maybe support Ayo, support Tolu, support Ebun. But really, it's not about supporting us. We need you and you need us. We all need each other's energy in this space. Like everybody has said, we all go through life. Life happens for all of us, not to us for. And it's only our perspective of our challenges that determines our outcome or the result or what we use those dumbbells to create. You go to the gym and you pick up dumbbells, it's because you want to build muscle. But sometimes it could tear your muscle. Sometimes it could actually weigh you out. But if you have an outcome that you have desired to achieve, then you stay focused on that outcome. And whatever you're going through, I have come to learn Not because I want to be a masochist, no, but I've come to learn that each time I have the right perspective and state of mind as I go through, I always come out better than I went in. No matter how tough the journey was, no matter how painful it was, when I look back to connect the dots, I would almost say I would do it again. But of course, obviously, I don't want to go back to where I'm coming from. Where I'm going to is more attractive. But I look back and I'm thanking God for the journey. Sometimes it feels unbearable. Sometimes it feels like this is going to choke me. I'm going to die. I'm going to give up. But I always have this analogy I use, and I use for my coaching. It's about the bottle. And if you're in a bottle, you feel contained, you feel constrained at times. Your life feel like, I can't deal with this anymore. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. And you decide to come out of that bottle for fresh air. It gets to a point where you get to the neck of the bottle. And if, like me, you almost give up, like, you know what, I'm about to die. I better just go back to where I'm coming from because it was better there. I could leave. I could move a bit. This aspiration is a bit overwhelming. I can't make it. But when you have a group like this and we're trying each other, you can make it, like a woman in labor. You can push. You're almost there. You can do it. It's okay. Use the pain to push. I mean, that's what they tell women in the room when you're about to have your baby. They say the pain is a good sign. You're about to deliver. It's a good sign. I mean, my first baby, when I was going to have my baby, they said I would have birth pains, you know, and I kept looking forward to the pain because the pain meant baby is coming. But when the pain came, I was like, Omo, I don't want this pain. But without the pain, the baby won't come. And I was praying for the pain. Then the pain came. I don't want the pain, but I want the baby. But it comes hand in hand. So whatever you're going through, we want to make sure that you use the pain to birth your next level, to birth a testimony, to birth your purpose, to birth the beautiful you, the blooming you. If a flower could speak, I can imagine like a butterfly. It will tell you it is painful. So I can tell you that everybody in this room, you actually look beautiful. You are blooming. You don't look like what you're going through. You don't smell like it. You don't feel like it. You just look so beautiful. So if I say you're looking beautiful, it's not because I'm patronizing you. Somehow I can see what you can't see. So you need somebody to tell you, you are beautiful, you're doing well, you're about to get there. I see the potential in you. And that's what this room is all about. It's not to patronize you or to just tell you all the nice things, but a lot of times on my journey, people saw in me what I couldn't see in myself because of association. And that's why what Coach Ayo said is so key. Who is around you? Are they your cheerleaders? Are they bringing you down? Are they reminding you of where you're coming from or where you're going to? Are they causing you to be expected? When them, you feel like pushing. You actually know that I can push. You have to begin to audit your association. Audit those you spend your time with. Something happened to me this last week, and a friend of mine was on a live, and he said something that caught my attention, and I will repeat it for her back over to Ayo. And he said that this lady said she can't do her morning routine. How do you go about your morning routine to start your day off on the right note and the right vibration so that you can go through your day successfully? And the lady said, I don't have time. I'm a banker. I don't have time. I can't imagine myself spending 45 minutes, 1 hour in the morning, you know, doing all these things. And the guy said, there's an app on your phone. There's a way you can, not app, there's a way you can check your phone. Can you do this on your phone? I don't even know how to do it. I have to do that thing. Somebody has to help me. But that your phone will tell you how long you've been on your phone all day. And she goes, no problem. When she checked the average time she spent on the phone, not for work, not work related, she found out she spent 5 hours on her phone. 5 hours. I don't want to check my own. I don't want to check my own because that's all I care. Maybe it's 10 hours I spend on my phone. But on productive hours, 5 hours. Do you know how much time what you could have done with that time? And she was, I actually have the time. I'm just not spending it doing the right things. So it takes this kind of conversation to make you think, let me go and check how much time I spend on this device. What could I have been doing with that time? Talking to people. What did that conversation do for me? It did add value because we all will go through life. But what you do with the pain and who you're with in the pain determines how you come out through that pain. Because life is about peaks and troughs. And wherever you find yourself, it's actually going up if you're with the right people. So people go through life and it takes them down. It takes them down. My prayer is that our going through life takes us up. On that note, I hand back over to Coach Ayo. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you. And on that note, I announce that MC LARRYJ is in the house. So I'm going to, please, can you turn on your video? Let me make you a co-host in case you want to do something, because I don't trust you, so to speak.
Don't
Anything can happen.
don't make
Anything can happen. Some people already giving you advice on your jollof rice. I will send all all the responses to you on what you can do to your jollof rice that you are making with rice and palm oil. Thank you so much, MC LARRYJ, for choosing to do this. I know every minute, every second means a lot to everyone and even to you. I just put a call through to you and you said, let's do this. You've never met me. I've never met you, but you just chose to give this few minutes of your time. Thank you so much. Everyone in the just go into the chat and just say thank you and just give him a warm welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to spotlight you so that we can really enjoy your time, your session with us.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay.
This
over to you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see you.
This might not be up to it might not be the long minutes, but it's very important to me. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for adding me up. Thank you so much for even considering me. It's because I know what it means for people not to know what to do, especially when they're feeling some kind of way. And ladies and gentlemen, see, let me tell you something. Sometimes our upbringing matters a lot. Our upbringing matters a lot. Me now, as me as I am now, as me as me am, as me, there is huge difference between myself and my wife. My wife, she's the posh, she does everything like into to me. I do everything. I'm sure doing Sha. There's a huge difference. Ladies and gentlemen, the way we bring our children up and the way we are being brought up, they are two different things. Imagine me, I went to the pediatric hospital recently, and then I realized that somebody is coming to the hospital to tell the doctor that their child is not eating. When the child that me I born is a true son of God, like he's a consuming fire. He eats anything and everything. Whatever comes with he's eating. If you bring your finger, we swallow it. Ladies and gentlemen, my son is like he consume anything. One thing of milk in 1 day is going down. And of which me, the father, I know that the only thing that I eat is one thing that comes in 3 different flavors. It's called Ogi, pap. And some of you here, you drank it. You drank pap to the extent that pap started tasting like ice cream in your mouth. Some of us, the brown one became chocolate flavor, the white one became vanilla flavor, and the yellow one became it became the milk. Sometimes our parents will be very creative. They give us the brown one and put the yellow one on top. You will not think it's milk. So creativity was at the order of the day. I saw this woman saying her son cannot eat. And you are bringing the son to the hospital. In our own days, when somebody is not eating, it's only one person that they call, and it's grandma. Once grandma tied up on her chest and she's coming to your house, just know that it's about to go down for the child that is not eating. Ladies and gentlemen, my grandmother, she will sit down. She will say, that means give me one small stool. Once she sit down, she spread her leg. She put the wrapper in the middle of her leg. She will use warm water to sterilize her lap. And she will now speak. The only English word my grandmother understands is one, and it's bring it. When my grandma say bring it, she's not talking about the pap that she says you should make. She's talking about the child that is not eating. As they're bringing the eat, she'll say, put 25 liters of pap on the fire. The child that is not eating is still, he does not know what's about to happen to him. Ladies and gentlemen, as the child is still doing well, they give him to grandma. Grandma will block the leg, block the hand, block the nose. She will not speak one Yoruba or they say, oh yeah, raw. That means fill it up. Ladies and gentlemen, they will start putting pap inside this child's mouth. As he's doing, he will be swallowing everything. By the time they release the child, they will look like Kwashiorkor patients. He will start sweating like somebody that went to labor room and come out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why most of the men we have nowadays, they have pot belly. It's not because they purposely want to have. It's the pap of those days that is manifesting now. That's why they go to gym 24 hours a day. It cannot change. Six-pack can never come. Six-pack is not for pap takers. It's not for somebody that used to drink pap. You will throw that child in the water, they can never sink. They will just be floating because the pap is a survival mechanism. Ladies and gentlemen, and even speaking about marriage, see, let me tell you men one secret. The easiest way to have a happy home is before I married, let me tell you one secret that I didn't know that I know. I'm looking for the person that told me, Larry, go and quickly marry. By the time you marry, you'll be the head of the house. You'll be controlling everything. I'm looking for that man. I want to sue him. He deserves to go to court. That man he must go to court. He will go to jail. Because as I marry, I'm the second born in my family. Everybody is always controlling me. First born will control me. My mother will control me. My father will control me. As I marry, in my mind, I'll be controlling something. See, as I'm talking to you now, it's everything that is controlling me. Everything is controlling me. My child will come. He will say, Daddy this, Daddy that. He will control me. My wife will come, babe, why did you put your shoe here? Yeah, take it back inside. I will shout to come. I don't. As I am like this, Onisuwa in Jesus' name. But God should just have mercy on us because I remember this one that happened to me. It was not funny. Ladies and gentlemen, me and my wife, we are eating. We say we should eat like a couple. Please, I want to ask, when you are eating with your wife and there are 4 meats in the plate, what's the score? Is it not 2-2? By technique and by wisdom, we are not supposed to know that it's meats that we eat last. I did not know that the family that my wife grew up in is meats that they used to eat anytime. They train me that meat is last. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are eating, I carry first spoon, she carry her own. After 5 spoons, I just noticed my wife shook one of the meat. She eat it. I swallow spit. She said, babe, what is it? I say, I don't, you have eat finished. She said, no. I said, so why did you eat meat? But I didn't want to be complaining about meat. So it did not look like the head of the house is complaining because his wife eats meat. I keep quiet. I did not talk. All of a sudden, she shook another one again. As she shook the meat, I'm not like, babe, we need water. We did not carry water. She now went to bring water. As she went to bring the water, I'm not thinking, babe, let me quit. My one spirit tell me, Larry, eat your own meat now. Eat your own meat now. But I'm saying, get it behind me. Said, I did not know that it's God that is talking to me. As he said, eat your own meat. I now did not eat it. When my wife comes, she eat another meat. So it now remain one meat. By the time we finish everything, my wife now say, the last meat, she now say, let's share it. As she said, let's share it, there's a way something will pain you. You will not know when you will tell her to eat everything. So I now tell her to eat everything. Can you imagine? She too, she now eat everything. She eat everything. She's not expecting that there will be peace in the house. As she eat everything, I did not talk anything. So I keep quiet. All of a sudden, I now went on television. I just noticed that the television that we are watching, JJ, that is on Super Sports, somebody have gone and changed it to Africa Magic. That's why I started shouting that, that who is changing television now? Who is changing television now? Maybe Super Sports I'm watching before. Who changed it to Africa Magic? Who changed it to Africa Magic? That's why you be changing things in this house, changing things in this house, eating all the meat, eating all the meat, eating all the meat. My wife was not asking me, hey, babe, is it about meat or is it about the television? I said, it's about something. It's about something that pains somebody. Because some people, they don't have meeting manner. They don't have meeting manner. They don't be eating meat anyhow. And let me tell you, please, lastly, before I go, see, I come from I've been driving since I was small. I've been driving since I was 17 years old. And, the way we started driving is different. Some people have been driving because they learned how to drive. Nigeria, if you're a conductor, you graduate to driver. So it's always a process. If you are from a family that you are not so poor, you are not so rich, by the time you reach a particular age, they will tell you to start washing the car. Then you start owning small. By the time But excuse me, by the time you start owning by mistake, all of a sudden you just notice that after owning by mistake, they not tell you reverse the car, you not start reversing small like that. So I was in the reversing stage. I can only reverse and go forward. I've not passed JAR. I've never passed JAR 1. But my older brother, he can drive. That's how. And my daddy is using a bus. His bus my daddy is using, he's not any other thing. His bus. He has a bus. So I want to ask one question. Say somebody that travel on Friday, is he not supposed to come back on Sunday? My father travel on Friday morning. In Friday evening, my mother told us that, hey, guys, my sister just had a baby, so I'm going. I'll come back on Sunday. My father did not tell us when he is coming back. So my mother said, take care of the house, take care of your siblings till Sunday. We say, no problem. My brother is 18 years old. Me, I'm 17. Everything is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that when by the time we checked the house, we did not have any food to eat, we did not have anything to drink. We now decided that, okay, let's cook jollof rice. As I put jollof rice on the fire, when the rice was on the fire, my brother now come. He now say that, how will we cook jollof rice and we did not put red oil? That's why we went to put palm oil inside the rice so that the rice will have color of jollof. But the thing is not jollof. By the time we taste it, there's no salt inside. So my brother now put salt, but he did not tell me that he have put salt. Me too, I now put my own salt. But I now forget to tell my younger brother that I have put salt. Him too, he now put his own salt. So by the time the food done, it was not like we cook salt and then we sprinkle rice inside. So my neighbor, we now call our neighbor to help us cook the rice. That one I say we should go and bring money. And we don't have money. But I now think, but we have boss. I mean, I can change my voice to conductor voice. So I'm not like, I can do Oshodi. We're living in a solo. I can do Oshodi. We'll just carry one passenger and come back. And then we'll have money. That's how we decided to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, I was packing passenger. I was shouting Oshodi from Isolo. We pack passenger to Oshodi. By the time we reach Oshodi, we pay the Agberu, we pay everything, but we still have tangible money with us. Instead of us to be going on, one spirit now say, since we have packed passenger to Oshodi, let's pack another passenger back to Isolo. So we just go home from there. Wisdom. That's how we started packing passenger. Me, I was shouting Isolo. My brother too was shouting Isolo. Little did you know that my daddy is coming back that day. My daddy just see one white bus. He's not thinking, this bus look familiar. It looked like the one that I bought with my money. He now check the plate number. I now realize, this is my plate number. By the time he now want to go and check who stole his vehicle, and my daddy used to call me engineer. He used to call my older brother. He used to call him doctor because he see vision that me, I'm engineer and him is doctor. By the time he shared the driver's side, he realized that his driver, his doctor's son is the one that is driving the bus. He now shared the conductor. He now realized that his engineer's son is the one doing conductor. That's how he entered the bus. And we did not know. And now, me and I enter bus, I'm not like, hold on, what you this one don't have changed you. My swing pony, I will tie you together. That's how people were not dropping money. They were dropping money. I was collecting man that don't have hair on his head that do like this. He just put his head like this. That's how I say, you saw me, that's how I use my knuckle. I give him one. And I give him one. He now use his head to bang the iron at the back. As he bang it, that's how he raised his head. Behold, is my father. He's saying he's that policeman that don't want to pay. And he come down, collect your money. My father now say no, that you come down. We now see everybody enter. They enter again. Everybody started shouting, what's this type of bus? On a normal day, we are supposed to drop them at their bus stop. But because we know death is the end of the matter than the beginning. So we now say, you know what, let's be dropping them at home so that our die will be prolonged. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we We were dropping everybody in their house. One woman that God will judge, that we give her money back. She was not like, this is not the 500 I gave you. The 500 I give you did not here. Go and look for my 500. Conductor, give me my money. I say in your life, don't ever call me a conductor. I'm an engineer in my future. My future is bright and I will get there. Don't ever call me a conductor. You're like, conductor, I'm not interested in all these things that you're doing. I say in your life, I'm an educated person. My father brought me up where you cannot be calling me a conductor. The woman has said, hey, give me my money. That's how I gave her extra money. I gave her, she left. By the time we're now driving, my dad now say, my brother now parked the car. He now say he cannot drive again. Me, and as my father say, we should return the car where we found it. Me, I now went to drive. I now passed our house. I was now heading for General Hospital. When I park in General Hospital, my father now say, hey, what are we doing here? I say, you should cuckoo beat us so that they will put us in the mortuary. So we will not need to spend money on transportation because we know by the time we finish with us at home, this is where we will end up. So they should cuckoo do everything they want to do for us here so that we just go to our different position. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for having me. Thank you so much. My name is Mr. G.
Wow.
Wow.
I have laughed
Well
my head
done,
out
well done.
here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Wow. This is just
Well done. Well
This
done.
amazing.
is
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank
Oh
you.
my
Thank
God.
you for
Thank you.
evening.
Thank you.
Laughed.
And I like
I'm
the
tearing
grandma is a
already.
witch.
God, God
Grandma is
bless
a
you.
witch.
God
Oh.
bless you.
Grandma is a
Yes,
witch.
so God bless you.
Flying,
People are
flying
remembering,
objects.
or they are remembering all
Flying
your
grandma.
skills. All your skills.
Just
Flying object.
So,
name one flying object.
Flying
Grandma.
object. Grandma is
drama.
grandma is the flying object.
I'm sorry, guys.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much,
you so
LARRYJ.
much.
Thank you. It's so much. I don't know what to say. Maybe I should give it to Coach Vinnie to just say thank you. Coach Vinnie, just do us the honor of
I think
thanking
he's gone, but I
LARRYJ.
just want to say that was remarkable. Thank you. We appreciate you. We danced, but you have taken us to another level of vibration, of joy, of excitement, and only God can reward you and make your life full of the joy that you bring to so many in Jesus' name. We appreciate you. It was an honor to meet you tonight in person, virtually, but in the same space, rather than just watching you on Instagram. God bless you. Really appreciate you, and hope to see you again soon. And enjoy your evening.
Yes.
Thank you for honoring us with your presence and
Wow.
your gift. Wow, that was something else. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm sure we've all had a good time. I can see Bolanle all the way from Ghana. So good to have you here tonight. Thank you so much. All over the world from Canada. I see my classmates. Tanish, thank you for showing up. Tanish, I see you somewhere. Yes, Tanish Levy, thank you so much for showing up. God bless you. I'm sure you've had a good time and you're going to tell our classmates that it was awesome. We're going to put this on YouTube so that people can, go back and relish the moment and just have a good time. Yes, I'm supposed to talk about Journey to Wholeness. And what we do under Journey to Wholeness is to help people who can't afford to go through therapy, giving them 4 free sessions. So if you know truly that you need therapy and you can't afford it in this season, send us a mail at okay. So this person needs to go out. Ebun, let's be quick. Kemich, thank you. So if there's anyone who needs therapy, kindly send us an email at hello@lcubedinternational.com. lcubedinternational.com, so that we can assign you to coaches. We have coaches, we have licensed coaches, therapists, and counselors in the house that will take you up. And And if you also know that you can afford to come for therapy and you know you do, also send us an email and we'll pick it up from there. Trust me, it's good. When I took myself to therapy, my therapist, gave me a touch base with some things, and I'm so glad I did that. So if you happen to be in the house today and you know you need, send us an email and we will do the needful. I think basically that's it from my end. Yes, we're supposed to take some affirmations, just to put ourselves in that note of reminding ourselves of who we are. I'll do that briefly and then we will take our leave tonight. Wow, it's been an amazing time. I've laughed. Okay, so let's do this together. I'm trying to go there. Okay. Yes. Okay, so if you take this together, I am aware of me and I know who I am. I am God's personified, compassionate, gracious, kind, generous, trustworthy, friendly, and excellent. I walk in integrity, after. I am gifted and I'm resilient, patient, diligent, sensitive, and humble. I exude discernment, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I excel in all I do. I see good in all things at all times. I am content and satisfied. I deeply enjoy my life and relationships, and I maintain balance in all I do. I am beautiful, handsome for the men, and confident. I sense, I see, and seize every opportunity, making the right choices always as I pursue my purpose passionately. I walk in the fullness of God's plan. I am a trailblazer, productive, and prosperous. I come up with innovative ideas, solutions, and interventions that transform families and the world. I forgive easily. I respect and honor myself, and therefore attract only respect and honor. I live a life of dignity. I have true happiness, tranquility, and joy. I live, love, laugh, and thrive. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I think we've covered everything. I think we didn't leave anything out. Yes, we didn't. So we'll go back and wrap up. We're so grateful to God for being able to put this up and to, get it rolling. We meet again in December. By God's grace. It's bi-monthly for now, as God helps us. And who knows? Like what Coach Vinnie said, we're just rolling with God and seeing what he wants to unfold through us. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Let me just put on the
Thank you.
let me share the screen so that we can, dance again. So that we can just have a good time dancing. Wow. Okay.
My hands
I'm not perfect, I came from ruthless times as a juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's things on my mind? Struggling to survive. Zungangishi